Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Sacramento Kings. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. As this new season progresses, Clark, is it too soon to label any team the favorite to win it all?
I always hesitate to start labeling favorites at this juncture, but there obviously are teams that jump out at you. But there's still a long way to go, and I like to allow things to play out just a little more before I start locking in the favorite.
Now, here is Weber. And Okafor with the block. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The shot by Hughes, no good. Smith in the posts. He's covered by Anderson. High post, Jackson. He's against Okafor. Pass to Weber. Shot clock at 6. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Wells in the corner. From the wing. It's hauled in by the Kings. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Weber. Pulls up on the wing. Okafor grabs the miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Hughes. Krell's wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And Okafor with the block. Romero, guarded by Jackson. Here's Romero. That's tipped.
How about the denial from Weber? Boy, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
That one goes in. Wells has got 5 now.
Boy, they got a clean look there.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside Jackson. Smith on the wing. Back to Jackson. On the wing, Stojakovic. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
Yeah, and you know they wanted to have a better showing against them. Maybe they can take a step in the right direction tonight, guys.
And so here's Portland. Romero, the pass to Hughes. Okafor with the screen on Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. That one falls.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Jackson. Scoreless thus far. Here's Weber. A rebound by Hughes. Hughes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anderson passes to Romero. To the paint. Here's Hughes. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. The Kings trail by 5. Jackson passes to Holland. They set the screen. Down low. Got a piece of it. Okafor with the steal. Now here's Wells. Defended by Stojakovic. Wells passes to Romero. Pass to Wells. Lock at 6. It's hauled in by the Kings. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Now, here's Wells. 23 points for him the last game against Houston. Here's Hughes. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Chris Webber comes up with a rebound. The Kings trail by 5. Pass to Jackson. Now here is Smith. They could use a bucket. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
Romero, guarded by Jackson. Romero, the pass to Hughes. Wells with it. It's tipped. Stolen by Stojakovic. On the wing, Jackson. Inside. Weber can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Wells. He's got 5. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That's on Peja Stojakovic.
When Wells stays in control of his emotions, now he plays with a lot of energy and a bit of an edge. He's really terrific.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Wells.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
And Portland making a change here. Hayes is checked in, and a change for the Kings. Jackson's checked in. And so he hits both. Now Jackson. Still scoreless. Pass to Weber. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A walking bucket. Weber keeping the defender on a string.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
He misses the free throw.
And, you know, Weber's versatility really stands out. I mean, he's a big man that can pass, rebound, and score in a lot of ways.
And he sinks the second. Trailblazers leading by 3. Romero guarded by Jackson, and the layup falls.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Wells with the steal. To the middle, Anderson. It's good. And now a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
For Sacramento, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. To the inside. And Howland gets it to go.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Pito Turkoglu's checked in for the Kings. Romero, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Wells. Here's Okafor. Jackson dishes to Stojakovic. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Weber. It's rebounded by Hayes. Portland leading by 5. Wells passes to Okafor. The layup missed. Jackson against Okafor. Lets it go from 11, and Jackson with the basket on the assist from Turkoglu.
Oh, it's a good pass by Turkoglu. He plays hard and also unselfish.
Romero, the pass to Okafor. Now here's Anderson, defended by Stojakovic. Anderson dishes to Wells. Sacramento grabs the miss. Weber's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Jackson. Here's Howland. On the wing, Stojakovic. Weber outside. Wells comes with the double team. There's Jackson with the 3. Here's Holland, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Anderson. 14 points from him the last game against Houston.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
Pass to Wells. Over Turkoglu. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Wells has got 9.
He got a great look and made sure it didn't go to waste.
Here's Weber. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Anderson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Jackson comes in for Stojakovic. And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game.
Remaining in the first.
6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And now Sacramento on the break. On up the court. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, you can just see it in Weber's approach. He's got excellent vision of the court. Always looking for passing alleys when they're available.
To the left wing. Floats one up. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got his second bucket tonight. The Kings trail by 3. Turkoglu outside. Here's Weber. Over Dunleavy. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Free throw good from Weber. Hughes is checked in for Portland. Both good from the line that time. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Hughes, the pass to Hughes. Patterson, a screen on Jackson. Driving inside. Pass to Hughes. Takes the 3. Chris Weber comes up with a rebound. Weber's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Barea against Jackson. The 3. Jackson misses. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hughes against Jackson. Down low. Bounce pass Barea. Hughes with the screen on Jackson. On deep. The shot by Hughes, no good. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Rockets in Houston. Jackson kicks to Turkoglu. Jackson, a screen on Hughes. Out to the wing. Takes a shot at the elbow. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And here's Barea outside. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the basket by Jackson.
Sweet string music. Nestled that one in nicely.
To the paint. And he slams it one-handed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Good on the three-point shot.
Exactly how you move off the screen and get the look you want.
Barea against Jackson. Outside Barea. Turkoglu against Hughes. Can't hit from the elbow. The Kings leading. Jackson looking it over. Tries to keep it alive. Outside Barea. Over Jackson. Barea, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Sacramento. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Anderson passes to Jackson. Russell grabs the board. Trailblazers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Hughes. Hands it from downtown. Hughes got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Brian Russell is a shoot-first player, but he's also very unselfish. Did a nice job with the read and made a good pass.
Jackson against Patterson. On the wing, Jackson. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Again, the miss by the Kings. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter so far. Lets it go from 14. A nice shot by Barea. Barea's got his first bucket in this one.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Jackson down low. Hughes covering. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Blunt.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Patterson dishes to Russell. Down low. For 3, Dunleavy. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Dunleavy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Kings trail by 4. Jackson looking it over. Pass to Blunt. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And here is Patterson. Hughes with the screen on Jackson. Here's Patterson. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. And some changes here for the Kings. Weber, he's checked in for Blunt. And Smith subbed in for Anderson. Trailblazers leading by 4. Outside Barea. Pass to Patterson. Weber against Okafor. Lock at 6. Here's Romero. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. The Kings trail by 6. Jackson passes to Smith. Weber against Okafor. Looking to get back on track here, and it's Weber getting it to go. Weber's got 7.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Okafor. Shoots over Weber. Second shot opportunity, and it's Okafor missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Outside Jackson. Smith outside. Now Jackson. From deep three-point territory, Okafor grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Inside, here's Barea. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Barea's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's how you do it down there. You got to be resilient in traffic.
The Kings trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Turkoglu right side. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
If Weber gets a shot to go to the rim, he's going to take it.
Trailblazers leading by 4. It's deflected. Here's Patterson. Good. Nice job down low. Patterson's got his first points of the night.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Weber against Okafor. 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. And Okafor with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Wells, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Anderson comes in for Barea. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Sacramento. Dooling comes in for Jackson. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Now a timeout called by Portland. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Hughes is checked in. Here's Anderson. Hughes, the pass to Romero. Pass to Hughes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hughes got 9 points.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Smith outside. Here's Turkoglu. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hughes, the pass to Romero. Anderson outside. The 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Dooling. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now here's Wells. He's got 9. Okafor sets the pick for Wells. To the middle. Okafor. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Weber's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Dooling kicks to Turkoglu. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Trailblazers leading by 6. Romero. He's covered by Dooling. Here's Romero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In attack mode, putting pressure on the defense that time and rewarded with the trip to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The Kings trail by 8. Turkoglu outside. Out to Smith. Pass to Dooling. Hughes against Turkoglu. Just 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Smith for 3. The rebound by Hughes. Portland leading by 8. Here's Romero. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Great job using that weight room strength to get it in against tough D.
Dooling the pass to Weber. The Trailblazers pull it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Hughes. Okafor with the ball. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Houston.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Here's Romero. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Weber goes back up, and he lays it up and in. Weber's got 11.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And here's Anderson for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Turkoglu's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith outside. This one for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Smith's got it back down to single digits for Sacramento. Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Turkoglu outside. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
He takes it in. It's tipped.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Dooling. To the inside. Weber can't hit. From deep three-point territory. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Anderson. Pass to Hughes. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Kings. They trail by 7. Stojakovic dishes to Jackson. Smith outside. Kings moving the ball around. Holland the pass to Weber. And Okafor with the block. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Hughes. To the paint. Here's Romero. And the rejection by Jackson. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Portland leading by 7. Anderson outside. Tries to the hoop. And the shot by Wells, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. On the wing, Stojakovic. Down low. And Holland gets it to go. Holland's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Kings. Pass to Hughes. 90 seconds now into the second half. And that one drops for him. 16 points for him.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And here's Jackson. He's got 5. Weber inside. Hughes covered.
And this is where Weber really eats. Excellent job drawing the foul inside.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
The line for the Kings, Chris Weber. 10 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Weber. Weber hits them both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Anderson. Over Smith. Anderson's shot is off. The Kings trail by 5. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Stojakovic. Here's Holland, covered by Okafor. And Okafor with the block. Romero, guarded by Jackson. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Holland. Now Stojakovic. The layup off target. Anderson against Smith. Anderson passes to Hughes. Rebound by the Kings. Jackson down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Jackson. Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Anderson outside. On the wing, Hughes. Pass to Wells. Romero, guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Out of hand on it. Wells with the steal. Anderson dishes to Wells. Here's Hughes. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Wells.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Let's hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers answer.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Inside, stolen by Weber. Smith against Anderson. Holland. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Holland's got 10.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Okafor. To the middle. Here's Romero. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. They set the pick. Stojakovic, the pass to Holland. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 12 points for him.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Anderson outside. Pass to Okafor. Now Wells fires from deep. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Jackson passes to Holland. On the wings to Stojakovic. Here's Holland. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Pick and roll really is about timing and execution. Well run.
Pass to Hughes. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Now here's Wells. Defense is right there.
Found the window and went for it. Defense was late trying to close the gap.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
First free throw is good. And Wells drops them both. Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. Pass to Holland. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Okafor. Down low. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Hughes. Hughes got his 5th assist in this one. Weber against Hughes. Okafor with the steal. It's Anderson with the drive, and Anderson slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Emeka Okafor.
What's so impressive about Stojakovic is how lethal a shooter he is, and he's somebody that rarely misses from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Kings making a change here. Jackson's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Okafor. Okafor with a screen on Jackson. Back to Okafor.
Love seeing this aggressiveness in the interior.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Trailblazers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And that one misses. And he can't hit the second. The Kings trail by 6. Pass to Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's Okafor. Still yet to score. Another shot. He lays it in.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Barea against Jackson. To the left side wing. Now, here is Weber. D right on him. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Hughes got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Anderson against Jackson. And Anderson kicks to Okafor. Okafor sets the pick for Barea. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Kings. Pass to Holland. On the wings to Jakovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul it.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. A different look now for Portland. Dunleavy's check in for Okafor. And Hayes subbed in for Hughes. Good on the second free throw. Trailblazers leading by 8. Anderson outside. To the inside. Barea. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Barea's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Kings have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Outside Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Had to get it away, and he did so with confidence. Really good look at his speed of shot.
Barea against Jackson. And here's Anderson for 3. Chris Webber with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Holland. On the wings to Jakovic. Inside. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Holland.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He's got 5. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Barea against Jackson. Outside Barea. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Barea, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and Portland making a change here. Diawara's checked in, and then for Sacramento, Wright comes in for Holland, and Turkoglu is subbed in for Weber. So he gets them both. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. The Kings trail by 5. Jackson passes to Wright. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Kings have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Wright. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And so Wright nails both of them. Portland leading by 3. John Patterson kicks to Barea. Over Jackson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Turkoglu passes to Jackson.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jackson. Hughes is checked in for the Trailblazers. The Kings also at the sub. Smith is checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Portland leading. Hughes with it. The shot's good. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Jackson. Hughes against Jackson. Misses the 3. Portland leading by 4. Down low, here's Patterson. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Jackson. Puts up a deep three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Hughes against Jackson. Pass to Anderson. Now here is Smith. Launches it from deep. And the three ball is good. Smith's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Kings. Hughes against Jackson. Hughes, the pass to Barea. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Jackson passes to Weber. Pass to Turkoglu. Kings moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Now Dunleavy, guarded by Weber. Smith against Barea. That one drops for him. Now it's a 7-point Portland lead.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Dunleavy, 2 shots.
That one is off. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Diawara's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And here's Jackson. Smith outside to the wing on the left. Turkoglu with it. Hayes on him. Smith kicks to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Portland again missing. The Kings trail by 6. Outside Jackson. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
So I'll tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
Jackson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Here's Diawara. Patterson passes to Barea. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. Weber looking around. High post, Jackson. Pass to Anderson. Weber against Barea. And it's blocked.
The shot was sent back with some attitude right there.
That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Turkoglu. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Barea against Jackson. To the right side. Back to Patterson. Pass to Barea. Shot clock at 5. Now Dunleavy. Pulls it from the elbow. Off the left rim and out. Anderson finds Jackson. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. The rebound by Patterson. Portland leading by 4. Barea, that's a 2-pointer. Portland no good that time either. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Anderson outside. Pass to Smith. Here's Jackson. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Dunleavy's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Diawara, covered by Smith. The baseline J. A nice shot by Barea. Barea's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Anderson outside. Now Smith. Diawara with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Jackson. Right wing. Now, here is Weber. Covered by Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Weber.
Just another level to the scoring game of Chris Weber there.
To the inside. It's stolen by Turkoglu. Right side Jackson. Off on the layup.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Dunleavy. Hayes down low, working on Anderson.
Chandon Anderson, second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Hayes.
That free throw good from Hayes. And some changes here for the Kings. Holland, he's checked in for Anderson. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Smith. And it's Jackson in for Jackson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now, here is Weber. Circle up top. Clock at 4. Pass to Jackson. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Romero. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Timeout, Sacramento.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Get out the middle with your Blazer dancer.
Hughes is checked in for Hayes. Smith checked in for the Kings. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Rudy Tomjanovich went over with his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Weber outside. On the wings to Jakovic. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Weber.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now, here's Anderson. Okafor with the screen on Smith. And here's Anderson from the arc. And it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Okafor set a nice screen that time.
Outside Jackson. Out left to the wing. Weber in the post. Hughes covering.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Now, here's Wells. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Romero. Here's Okafor. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for Portland, Okafor taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The Kings trail by 8. Jackson with it. Smith outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Charles Smith. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Smith hits them both. Trailblazers leading by 6. On the wing, Hughes. Here's Wells. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Kings have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Jackson passes to Weber. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Hughes got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Driving in, and there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Hughes. And the Trailblazers lead by 8. Outside Jackson. Weber. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Hughes. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Okafor kicks to Wells. That shot wide open. And now a 10-point Portland lead. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Romero guarded by Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, here is Weber. Portland grabs the miss. Hughes got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Smith against Anderson. Pass to Wells. Inside. Here's Okafor. And the shot goes in.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Portland.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against the Kings.
And guys, what a nice performance it was for Emeka Okafor.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Romero, the pass to Hughes. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. A 12-point game. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.